All right, so now we are in part 2 of our plagiarism research notes with a works cited page. For time purposes, I'm going to go ahead and go to my next website. I found a website, How to Avoid Plagiarism, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to copy the address of the actual website, Command C, go back to my EasyBib citation creation site and create a new citation, because I need to make sure that this is another website. I need to make sure that I have listing in my works cited page all of the sources that I have referred to. Again, this is the actual website that I'm trying to get a works cited entry created from. I'm going to push continue. Any extra information, again, sometimes we do have the author's name, sometimes we do not. This does have the electronically published date on there already. I'm going to ask it to complete the citation. And as I scroll down, here it is, How to Avoid Plagiarism. I will copy that citation, go back to my plagiarism notes document that I've created, and Command V, which is paste. That is a correctly formatted MLA citation. So now I'm going to go back to the site, and I'm going to go ahead and get information on how to avoid plagiarism. This particular quote that I'm going to copy is citing your source. That is definitely one way to prevent plagiarism. I'm going to go back to my document and then copy that information in there. I will put that in quotation marks. That's going to remind me that those are verbatim words. So these are the pieces of data that I'm going to be using in my essay. Now, what I'd like to show you very quickly is how to create a works cited page that is a separate page from my notes. So I'm going to scroll down and create another page and go to center alignment and make sure that my title is centered for works cited. Going back to left side alignment, I'm going to go up to my 2 entries and copy them, pasting them in my works cited page. Back up to here, there's only 2, so I'm going to only have 2 entries in my works cited page, but I want to point out a couple things. Your works cited page must be double spaced, and it must have hanging indentation. So every second line from the actual entry must be indented beyond the first line. And also I do want to show you that it needs to be in alphabetical order. So obviously H comes before W, and so How to Avoid Plagiarism is the first entry, and then the second entry is What is Plagiarism. So now I already have my completed works cited page. If I were going to go to other sites, then I would go ahead and just put them below or place them in chronological order of alphabetical. And so there you have it. I did want to show you, I'm going to be sharing this with my teacher. So I'm going to put down, I'm going to be sharing this with M. Piccola. And I'm going to choose comment, so I can comment. All right, and there you have it, part 2 of how to create a works cited page. Bye-bye.